Good evening. This is Clifford Sanders, responsiblejournalism.org. Coming to you live from headquarters with the subject tonight entitled The Power to Define. By now, you have seen a lot of the media coverage, which brings to mind some time ago when I had this discussion with you about this election for president not being about anything but socioeconomic status and the status quo. By now you understand that Senator Barack Obama has decided to take on the establishment, and they have closed ranks against him. Now you have him battling the media, you have them battling McCain, you have him battling Senator Hillary Clinton, and he stands alone. What have they vowed to do? They've vowed to impeach his credibility to a point where no one wants to vote for him. But let's examine that. The only way you can impeach the credibility of a person is to know that person. In order to know that person, you have to have a relationship with that person. In comes my subject, the power to define. I can only tell you of maybe 4 to 5 people in my entire lifetime that have the ability to define who they believe that I am. The reason it's such a small number is because those people have allowed to come into my life and become some of the closest people in my life. To that end, I have allowed them to share some of the most intimate details and intimate secrets of my life because I trust them. Allah defining me. To be able to define a person is to be able to take the totality of circumstances concerning that person's life and to come up with a rational judgment of what type of person you think they are. This is done through intellectual analysis. This is done through close relationship. This comes through personal experiences with that person. When you look at the totality of circumstances, you're able to say, well, this is a stand-up guy. This is a wonderful woman. This is a person of character. This is a person of integrity. We're able to make those judgments because of our relationship with those people. However, when you do not know a person and don't care to know a person because you don't really like that person or particularly care for that person, then you're not in any position to define who that person is. Turning your attention to this vicious media blitz on Senator Barack Obama. We have a month and a half later still showing a 30-second clip of Senator Obama's former pastor. I did say former pastor because he is retired. Jeremiah Wright, who continuously is being relegated to someone that is anti-Semitic and racist in his comments. Although he served in the ministry for 40 years, media wants us to believe, through the insulting of our intelligence, that somehow Reverend Jeremiah Wright only had one 30-second clip of a sermon over a 40-year span of service to God. They will also want you to believe that through guilt by association, that because that was your pastor, Obama, you must be racist as well. I told you some time ago that the only way they're going to address Senator Barack Obama, because they cannot find anything in his closet, so to speak, because he is a man of integrity, is to get him on the guilt by association argument. It's worked in some areas, and in some areas it didn't work. What I want you to remember, and what I want to leave with you, is the ability to define. Does the news media, if they don't have a relationship with either Senator Barack Obama or his pastor, does Senator Clinton have the ability to define who Senator Barack Obama is? Does the media have the ability to define who Senator Barack Obama is? Does Senator McCain have the ability to define who Senator Barack Obama is? I will tell you, no, they don't. But what they will do is try to insult our intelligence through a ploy called guilt by association to continue to keep a stranglehold on the economy and the war, mortgage crisis, etc., etc., etc. Understand this, people, if you don't understand anything else. If you buy into this game that they're playing with you and with your intelligence, you will pay dearly after this next election, because America will no longer be standing, and you, as usual, will be on the receiving end. This is Clifford Sanders, ResponsibleJournalism.org, telling you to think for yourself, lest you perish. Thank you.